What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So it was absolutely a terrible result in my opinion. Of course, we've obviously qualified through to the last round of 16, and this was for the game against Ostersunds at home. But it was a very terrible result due to the fact that a lot of teams going further into this competition will certainly not be fearing us as far as I'm concerned. If you're able to take a defeat from a minnow called Ostersunds from the middle of nowhere in Sweden, then it's not looking rosy. Of course, we had the young lads playing at the back, but that's really not an excuse for me. It's a very poor result. Let's just go through the team selection. So in goal we had Ospina, right back we had Hector Bellerin, and the middle of defence we had Holding and Chambers. At the left back we saw Kolasinac return to the starting lineup. So that was his first start within 10 games, and he obviously scored a goal, which we will be discussing later on in this video. In the middle of the park we started off with El Neni as well as Maitland-Niles. Up top we saw Iwobi playing on one side, Jack Wilshere was playing behind Danny Welbeck, and we saw Mkhitaryan playing on the other wing. So as mentioned, it was a very poor result, and essentially Ostersunds came out of the blocks very fast. Within the first 10 minutes you could see certainly warning signs off their game plan, and obviously what they had discussed was being put to effect fully, and they were certainly all over us. Our defense didn't help, and it was a very poor performance from the team overall. In my opinion, there wasn't anyone that really stuck out in terms of their performance. Maybe Shahid Kolasinac, he was making a lot of runs up top, but in terms of an individual, no one really stuck out for me, and particularly the two young lads at the back that were very poor in my opinion, particularly Callum Chambers. He was making a lot of mistakes in my opinion, but of course Shahid Kolasinac got us a goal, and as I said, he was trying to put in a lot of crosses up top. He obviously found himself, or earned himself a goal I should say. He was certainly rewarded for his adventures up top. So let's talk about the goals really. So Ostersunds scored 2 goals within 69 seconds. That's absolutely atrocious. Our home form has been absolutely fantastic. I think we've only lost once at home this season, which is a really good record, or what, we had only lost once, my apologies, before this game. So this is obviously our second defeat at home, and it was a very poor defeat, and the 2 goals were really poor. Of course, with the first goal, it came on the right hand side, and Kolasinac was kind of caught napping, if you like. By the time the ball was slid through, it was too late for him to make the recovery run in order to cover this space, and before you knew it, the player was in, and they obviously scored a goal. Second goal 69 seconds later came from the left back, who had a fantastic game, I do believe. I'm not too sure what his name is, I weren't really paying attention to be honest, but he did score a fantastic goal. He was a threat throughout the whole game. This is Ostersunds' left back. So during half time you obviously saw Maitland-Niles taken off. He wasn't really being effective. We were being overrun in the middle of the park, and Wenger took him off, and we saw Xhaka. So that sort of stabilised the team, if you like. Obviously a lot of people are not fans of Xhaka, but when he came on, things seemed to have stabilised as such, and we ended up picking up the goal early on into the second half, but we could not find the back of the net. So during the second half, Danny Welbeck had 3 really good chances in my opinion, which he should have taken. One came late on into the game, I think it was roughly around the 84th minute or so. He shimmied the defender, switched the ball onto his left foot, and the shot wasn't a really well placed shot, and it was managed. The Ostersunds managed to block that particular shot, and in the middle of the second half, he did have a cheeky attempt at goal. He tried to chip the keeper, but unfortunately that effort was absolutely tame, and the keeper gathered it. But Ostersunds coming into this game, they were certainly more organised. They certainly got rid of that particular stage fright. Of course, we give credit when it's due. Ostersunds came up with the best tactics for this game, and essentially they came out winners. So of course we do have bigger matters at hand, which is the game on Sunday. In terms of the squad selection, I would have thought on any day that team would have certainly turned over a team like Ostersunds, but Ostersunds are in this particular stage of the competition for a very, very good reason. They certainly have played good football along the way, and it was certainly proven tonight by beating us 2-1. And we were lacking goals. We were really, really lacking goals. If Danny Welbeck, of course, does not fix up, of course, we're still missing Lacazette. Hopefully, he will be back in time for the next few games, really, within this particular competition. Otherwise, we don't have any goals going forward. So as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.